Okay, some photo. Yeah, photo. What has gone? The vehicle has gone. So, it was ready. That gentleman, you still come. Can you identify yourself as well? Identify yourself.
Yeah, you work as
Yeah, you work as a who is the identity card?
a what?
So when is this Minister of Health? Huh? Minister of Health and Social. So is it what is it like?
This first before you give the treatment. So these ones are not paid license for the lab. And the lab is very important, the operations of the clinic. So we have closed them to employers until they show us evidence that they are paid. That's what they are claiming they are paid. But there's no evidence. So we have closed them. One of the midwives also has no practicing license, personal practicing license to allow her to practice. So when she produces evidence, we shall release that and question her. So that she gives a copy to the administration here, put on file. The rest have been cleared, they have their personal practicing licenses. All the in charge and the clinic officers and other staff are okay. One was closed because the lab has no license. It has never been registered and has no license. And the two girls we arrested have no personal practicing license to allow them in the country to practice. So we are going to charge them as individuals also. Thank you.
Is it true there are some arrests that have been made by police and the people in the custody?
Of course, what we need to know that the government of this country liberalized the economy, meaning even if private players are brought on board to deliver a service. But again, that one calls with a responsibility. In respect to this, we've managed to arrest these 15 suspects. I can confirm we have them in our custody at CPS in MBALE on different charges. Actually, we have arrested them, but we are going ahead to categorize them according to the different charges because we have discovered there are those ones who are impersonating, there are those ones who were there but when they have no qualifications. There are those ones like you had the expired reagents. You see, that costs someone the patient's life. And I want to tell you that we've been coerced to compel some owners of this facility to refund money to the patients so that they can go and access proper tests. Because there is a facility where we came across 3 ladies. We had to force the person of that facility and they had to refund these women so that they went to the, of course, licensed laboratories for medication. So I want to appeal to the general public actually to also cross-check to this because we are finding it a problem that there are some facilities that are not on the standard and people end up going there to access the treatment and they end up losing their life. You remember very well the other incident where a female adult was taken to one of the facilities here and he ended up doing what? Losing her life because of the mismanagement of the what? The so-called medics. So our operation, like you had, it is still ongoing and we shall not leave any stone unturned We want to secure our people, because as security, we can't just be there to spectate when such wrong things are ongoing.
Weeks have been, we have been beefed up with the health monitoring unit of Statehouse to back us up in ensuring that we address the anomalies which have been going on in our health facilities, both government and private. So far from the government facilities, 8 people have been charged, are being investigated, and at a later stage, they are going to be charged if they are found with the charges against them. However, the issue that has been there is that our health facilities have been conniving with the private actors. First of all, to traffic patients outside. They go and they get fleeced there. Even when we have either medicine or equipment, work on them like laboratories. So today, our operation graduated on those private players, and this time around, we are specifically targeting laboratories, because in the MBALE Regional Referral Hospital is where we have a very, very specialized laboratory accredited by World Health Organization. So if a World Health Organization accredited laboratory cannot do what is supposed to be in laboratories, then the rest cannot have capacity. So what we identified today, in about 10 facilities today, we discovered that those laboratories, first of all, some of them have been using unqualified staff. Some of them have been using expired reagents, imagine. And some of them have been getting patients referred to laboratories, to their laboratories, and they own those referrals. They go to our laboratory, get results there, come and put them on their headed paper, take them to our facilities that they have been done by private players. We discovered expired reagents. There is a laboratory like Grace, where we found even some government stores, which means our really suspicion was right. So as I talk now, 15 people have been arrested to answer allegations of not having practice licenses, not having qualifications, using expired reagents, and even unupdated machines. You know, these machines are also serviced like cars. If you have machines which are not serviced, it means the result you will get will be faulty.